Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So happy new moon in Libra as well. I hope you guys use this energy to create the things that you desire. I was meditating on your energy before I started this video, and I feel like the month of October for the sign of Aquarius is really going to be, I feel almost like a need to be selfish in the month of October, and really just like focus on you and focus on getting the things that you want, and not letting people stand in your way. So with that being said, I hope you guys use this energy to do just that and use it to fuel the things that you see for yourself in the future. Make sure you plant those seeds, because that is what new moon energy is all about. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. So Aquarius, for you guys, you have a lot of fire energy in your cards. At the center of the reading, you have the Queen of Wands here. So, but you also have the Princess of Wands, you have the Prince of Wands. So a lot of fire going on here. And I feel like that's kind of tying really nicely into the sense of selfishness of like, you desire a lot of things, you have a lot of wants, you have a lot of things that you crave. And it's this month, I feel, is not about you using your time or energy trying to have it make sense to other people, but really just kind of being selfish and going on about your way, going on about your path, and doing the things that you want and getting the things that you want without any explanation to anyone. And you know, just that being that. You also have the Seven of Wands above the Queen of Wands here. And I feel this as an energy of like, you may feel in the month of October that you have to defend yourself a lot. In the sense of you may encounter a lot of stubbornness from people, or you may encounter a lot of people that are very opinionated about what you want for yourself or what it is that you want to do or whatever. And you may find that you have to really almost kind of put people back in their place. Like, you may have a lot of people that are trying to decide for you, or are trying to plant seeds in your head as far as what you should be doing, or, oh, well, maybe you should do this so that I'm more comfortable, or that this person is more comfortable, or whatever the case is. And you may find that your energy is a little defensive in the month of October. Make sure that as you are enforcing these boundaries and as you are putting people kind of back in their place, that you're doing it in a sense of love, and you're coming from a space of love. Try not to burn any bridges unnecessarily. Try not to say things or act out in certain ways that you can't later on take back. So just something to be mindful of. I do see, because you have the Seven of Wands above the center card, and then you have the Eight of Swords below it. And so I do sort of feel like there is going to be an inner conflictedness for some of you Aquariuses in the month of October. So you may have a certain person or people that get to you on a mental level, or, really just sort of get under your skin, or, maybe you just really hate the fact that you have to defend yourself, or you really just hate the fact that you have to kind of become this guarded person and really put people back in their place. And that could kind of create a sort of energetic disruption for you in the month of October. I do see you overcoming that, but just like I said, be careful about how you are translating this energy out. Moving on, you have the Four of Cups, and it's interesting because you have the Four of Cups, and then above it you have the Lover's card, and then below it you have the Priestess. So I feel like for some of you guys, You may be approached with an offer of love in the month of October, and there's something seated deeply inside of you that wants to reject this love offer. There's something seated deeply inside of you that feels like it's off, or feels like it's not right, or feels like it's wrong in some sort of way. And I feel like the Priestess card is really urging you to trust that feeling if that is what you feel. This doesn't mean to go looking for things that may be wrong. This doesn't mean that you need to waste a bunch of time and energy, you know, trying to make this person a bad person for some sort of reason. But if there's something in you that just can't say, if there's something in you about this person that doesn't make you automatically say yes, listen to that and explore that a little deeper until you find something concrete, but don't feel like you have to create an issue where there's no issue. I see you guys also with this Four of Cups being very sort of like I said earlier, just focused on yourself. Like you're just, you know, people may approach you with things and you're just kind of like, I'll get to it when I get to it, or, you know, I'm not really considering that right now. That's not something that's really a priority to me right now. And that's okay to say that. Don't feel like in the month of October that you have to take everything on, because you don't. Definitely focus on what's in front of you that is benefiting you. Focus on what is blooming and thriving for you in the month of October. Don't feel like, don't get too greedy. Don't feel like you have to take more on because, oh, you just want so much. Focus on really refining what you already have, and focus on ushering that harvest in the best way that you can before you take on more things. With this Prince of Wands and this Princess of Wands, and also with the Hierophant being in between the two of them, I see a lot of you Aquariuses in the month of October really returning to your passions, whether it comes in the form of something external, like returning to a hobby or a passion project, or just kind of returning to a natural state of equilibrium and passion within yourself. I feel like some of you guys may be coming out of a time where it was a little like, I don't know, things may have seemed dull, or just kind of like, you know, nothing was really popping off as being like exciting. But now you're really starting to feel a newness as the season is changing, and you're really feeling the energy of playfulness that is exciting to you. And with the Hierophant card being here, I feel a lot of you guys really connecting on a deeper level to your spiritual practice, or to yourself as a spiritual being, and really wanting to harness that and refine that, and figuring out the best ways that you can translate that out into the rest of your life. Other than that, Aquarius, I think that's all I see for you for the month of October. So I hope that this message was well received, and I hope that you guys got something out of it. Don't forget to leave your likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.